Hey guys, Dark Prometheus here, and we got some cuts going into this. We had a couple decisions we had to do. We ended up cutting Will Russell. We ended up going and cutting D. Milner because we were pretty high on Gaines. We signed Bradford because of the injury to Pedersen, and we brought in Eddie Royal back into Chicago. But in week one, we're at home against the division rival Green Bay Packers. So the biggest thing here is we need to start the season off with a bang. We've had a little issues finishing the season, but have had some good luck the past couple in starting off well. Looks like Brock Osweiler will have the start as Thomas Single is over here in 2 seasons with the Packers, 21-14, has 2 playoff entrances here, with Rodgers getting ready to get his offense as they will receive the kick as we're underway in week one. It's going to be fielded by Williams. He's going to pass the 20. Well, they will actually mark him at the 20, and that's Ryan Shazier there playing a little special teams with that stop. So we'll see Aaron Rodgers come in here, the longtime vet in this franchise series, has won a couple of Super Bowls, and this is the team we really have to get over the hump and beat. So here's Rodgers stopping back, looking. He's going to take on the right side and run it past the 25. Shazier can't get there, and he slides in front of Kyle Fuller at the 38. That'll be an 18-yard rush there to start off the day for the Packers. Giving it to Lacey on the right side, and he's going to be stopped there. Looks like that one is McPhee and Bryan out there. As we look at their offense, the line has been good for so long. They add Justin Hardman, and then Jordy Nelson still over here with Joey Marshall, a good tandem, and they have Jermichael Finley as the tight end. Here's Lacey coming in, and Ialoka there. Looks like there was a high tackle. It'll be a face mask on him and give the Packers an extra 15 yards and a first down. This is some of the mistakes we need to eliminate from preseason. As Rodgers stops back, blitz is picked up, rolls on his right side. The blitz finally gets to him, as that will be Ryan Shazier and Pernell McPhee. Some big additions here on this Bears offense with Barr and Shazier. So here's Richardson going to the left side. Another high tackle, this time by Amos, and that's another face mask. Lacey going up the middle, and it's going to be stopped by Barr. Now Lacey going on the right side, trying to cut it back to the middle, and every single Bear on the line there is there to stop that. 3rd and 11, Rodgers looking, trying to get a first down. He's going to pop it up there, and it is underthrown. Looks like he just threw it away. The starter coming in here is Brock Osweiler. We had some injuries this preseason to what we thought was going to be Pedersen, our starter, and we went with Osweiler. We'll see if that pays off. Dropping back, looking, short throw to Cole. He'll have a couple yards after the catch as a flag is thrown somewhere near between the line of scrimmage and that catch. We'll have to see exactly what the issue here is. That's going to be a block in the back. Looks like it was by Sammy Watkins working in that slot. So out of the pistol, give it to Forte up the middle, and he will get 4 there. As Osweiler drops back, gives to Jeffrey. Jeffrey breaks 1 tackle, only can get to the 25. As we look at this Packers defense, they're playing a 4-3 now, so their linebackers being Matthews, Te'o, and Ingram, a good tandem there with having Matthews training those up, and Casey Hayward and Randall out wide. So this is a revamped but not losing a step defense, as Cole here is open up the seam. That'll be a first down. Pitch out to Forte. Has a couple of blocks in front of him. Breaks a tackle. Crosses the line of the game for the first down to the 44 of the Packers. Looking. Blitz is picked up. Osweiler is going to put it up there to Royal, and he can't hang on there, a little too high. Giving this to Forte, going up the middle on this handoff. He'll get to 37. 3rd and 2. Another Forte handle, and the blitz is contained, and that'll be a first down. Get the Forte again up the middle, and 3 Packers are just waiting for him there with Monte out the first hit out of the pistol play action. Blitz is picked up by Forte, goes across the middle, and Cole cannot hold on to that pass. Empty backfield, blitz comes. Going to throw out to his safety receiver, Wilson, but he has to come back on it. And The Bears will only get 3 points. Tied at 3, throw in the left corner, and that is snagged out of the air, and that will be a first down, looks like by Janis. So drop back, Rodgers, nowhere to go. He will be tackled, and it looks like they will give him just back to the line of scrimmage. Lacy gets this one on the left side, pinging around some Bears until Ayers finally brings him down. 3rd and 8, play action, blitz gets home, 3 Bears raiding there. Looks like that's going to be Ayers and Barr. So play action to Forte. Osweiler, clean pocket, looking, coverage, and he's just going to throw it out of bounds. Good coverage there downfield. There's another blitz by the Packers, and Royal there, his safety valve on the dump off. 3rd and 5, dropping back, looking, zone by the Packers, and White kind of trips into Langford and cannot get the first down. So Bears do a zone blitz there. It's thrown on the outside, and there was some contact between Fuller and what looked like Jordy Nelson there on the outside. And it will definitely be pass interference on Kyle Fuller. So we'll see what the Bears can try to recover from that, as Lacy on the right side will be stopped by Barr. Dropping back. 2nd and 12. Lacy will get this one on a quick pass, and he is stalled by Bryan, and it looks like the tackle is cleaned up by Upshaw. 3rd and 12. Dropping back. Play action. Rodgers looking. Good coverage downfield, and that's going to be snagged and caught. They will say the receiver did get it there. That is Whalen with the first down. Rodgers looking to the right side, and there's another blitz by the Bears, and that's Ikola there with the sack, making up for that face mask earlier in the game. Dropping back Rodgers. Another blitz by the Bears. Dumps out to Lacy. Lacy's able to break that tackle until Gaines hits him, and a couple other Bears with Porter there clean up that tackle. 3rd and 9, play action. Rodgers looking. Bears are playing contain on Rodgers. He's just going to throw it up, and that's going to be picked off by Fuller, and Nelson cannot get in the way there to even make a play there. And that is Kyle Fuller's 20th interception, his first of the year. And see, we're going to take another look at that as Fuller just camps that one. It looked like it was just thrown up by Rodgers. It's going to be punted the next down anyway. And so the Bears will take it from the 20. Forte up the middle on this handoff, breaking a tackle, but just too many Packers try to break away from there. He'll get a gain of 8. Again to Forte up the middle. He'll have the first down and a couple more as he gets to the 33. 7 rushes for 47 yards. So a little zone blitz, thrown over the middle, and Marquise Wilson is open in the zone there. The 2 safeties bring him down. I actually believe that the safety in the left corner there, and that will be a first down. Osweiler dropping back. Good pancake there on the line as Watkins catches this one on his route across the middle, and he will get to the 10 there. That's a good one with 18 yards after that catch. Dropping back. 1st and 15 after a false start. Forte will get this one on the backfield, getting to the 6 as we kick to under 5 minutes left to play in the second quarter. Drop back, Osweiler going to put it in the corner, and Cole will have it, but it looks like he only gets his right foot in. So on 3rd and 6, good play there. That one's going to the first touchdown of the year, and that will be to Sammy Watkins, a free agent pickup there on the slant. And that's one big thing we're going to need in the red zone. We need 3 big targets between Jeffrey, Watkins, and White. As Rodgers stepping back, looking, clean pocket, it puts out this to McCants, and he's going to be taken down by Porter. 3rd and 14, drop back, looking, clean pocket. They got a linebacker there, shadowing it, and that's Williams. He has it, but it's knocked down, looks like by E.J. Gaines. Bears will take over with 2:19 left as that one's to Jeffrey in the middle of the field. Good spin move, and that's a high tackle and a face mask. Drop back just before 2-minute warning. That's put over the middle, and that was a lucky throw. It wasn't intercepted. Osweiler dropping back, putting that in the corner, and that is too high for White, but it looked like there was some contact right before the jump, and the official is going to throw that, and it looks like that will be a pass interference on the defense, and that will be Demetric Clark. So from the 1, going to give it to Forte up the middle, and he will barely get in there. They'll say the ball crosses the plane. So the minute 50 left, Rodgers trying to get a pass out there, and it's picked off by Tracy Porter. The second turnover of the game. He's going to take that one to the house. And this is big here. Porter taking another look. Looking. Camps that route. Knows exactly where it's going to be. Rodgers tries to put that timing route. And Porter's got it all day long. The vet knows exactly what's going on with that route. So Rodgers trying to start over from the 20 again. Minute and 45 left. Clean pocket until finally the coverage sticks and Grimes will get that sack. 2nd and 18. It looks like a zone blitz by the Bears. It's going to be cut by Finley in a small window. EJ gains in the coverage, but it'll be a first down. No huddle for Rodgers. Dropping back. Looks like a zone blitz. It squeezes through, and the Bears get to Rodgers. So on the ensuing play, 2nd and 18 is going to be dumped off into the flat on the right side. So 3rd and 15, they're going to run with Lacey. He may get a couple there as we wind down into the second half. The Bears here, 2 turnovers, 1 pick six. Kind of started a little struggling a little bit in that first drive, but just after that, the defense has pulled through. It's got some pressure on Rodgers through some big blitzes from Shazier and Barr. Some good coverages there by the corners, and we have a 24-3 ball game. In the second half, the Bears will start with, looks like this is Tavon Austin taking that one, and he's going to get to the 22. Actually, that's going to be Bo Austin. And 1st and 10, Forte up the middle. There'll be a flag thrown at the line of scrimmage. Looks like it may be on the Bears, a possible holding. But Forte does have a good gain there. We were kind of thinking he wasn't going to have the speed, and we might have to play a little bit of Langford this year more. But he's had a good start. As Osweiler feeling some coverage pressure there, but finally gets it out to Cole in the flat on the right side. 2nd 11, looking. Osweiler, quick throw to Cole. Again, will be stopped at the 30, a couple yards short of the first down. 3rd and 2, pitch out to Forte. Has a couple of blocks, and they can't hold as looks like that's Te'o and Matthews out there as Lacey gets this one on the right side. Dodges one Bear until it's cleaned up there by Amos, but not after a first down. So we're going to Richardson up the middle, and he is stopped by Shane McClellan, gain of 3. Nelson in motion. Pitch out to the right side for Richardson. Nowhere to go as that is definitely contained there by McPhee. 3rd and 8. Dropping back. Looking. Going to go over the middle. Almost picked off there. Intended for Finley. So we'll have a field goal. And that is a little bit wide right and a long field goal. It's about a 56-yarder. So the Bears get good field position at the 47. Forte up the middle, crosses midfield to the Packers 47. Another run there, giving a Forte up the middle. And we're going to see a heavy dose of this run game in the second half. Play action to Forte. Line is holding, throws over the Watkins over the middle. Good little juke there, getting to the 19. Little zone there by the Packers, and White will have this one on the left side to the 12. Looks like he's about 3 yards short. Dropping back. Osweiler, clean pocket. Going to throw on the right side. Tiptoe in for Alshon Jeffrey. And that'll make it 1st and goal. Get to Forte up the middle. And he may have one. Pitch out to Forte on the right side. Trying to follow his blocks. Just too many Packers there. 3rd and goal. Osweiler looking. Going to put it in the corner of the end zone. That's going to be picked off there. Just some miscommunication between him and Jeffrey. No way Jeffrey can do anything with that. Lacey's going to get this one, and McPhee is not even blocked. Pitch out to the left side, and Lacey breaks one tackle from Gaines, but there's a couple other Bears there to make it. 3rd and 14. Rodgers trying to get this first down. He's going to go over the middle, and Lacey, it'll be knocked out of his hands. He should have had that one. There's Tavon Austin. Go on the right side, and he will get to the 34. Pitch out to Forte on the right side. He's going to pass the 40 and maybe marked. Actually, they'll mark him at the 40. 2nd and 4. Osweiler looking. Short throw to Watkins. Watkins, good spin move. He's down the line of the 30. The 20. One man to beat. He's going to be pushed out of bounds at the 8. And that is a big play for Sammy Watkins. His first 100-yard day as a Chicago Bear. So Osweiler going over the middle. That's Marquise Wilson with the touchdown, finishing it for the third red zone touchdown of the day. 31-3, the Bears are putting a hammer on the Packers at home as we have another face mask. This one's by D Ford on special teams. Just something we need to eliminate this year in these costly penalties, and we are already starting to make it a fair decent amount like we were in the preseason. So Rodgers going to give to Lacy up the middle, is contained by Ryan Shazier, maybe a gain of 2. Rodgers dropping back, pump fake, going over the middle and squeezes it in there past Ikeola to Finley. Rodgers dropping back. It's going to be a short throw to Finley. He's going to have some room in front of him to the 34 of the Bears as we go into the fourth quarter. Little blitz by the Bears. Rodgers trying to get away with it. Spin move outside. Just nowhere to go. And that's going to be Anthony Barr in his first sack as a Chicago Bear. So 3rd and 8. Dropping back. A little pressure over the middle. But McCants is not covered there very well by Ikeola. And he will have a first down to the Bears 13. Give it to Lacy on this handoff to the right side. And that edge is contained by Anthony Barr. Good defense of the run. 2nd 12, hitting the backfield but able to shake it off to the 9, as that is a good attempt at not losing yards there. As Rodgers going to go on the right side to Marshall on that slant, and that will be the Packers' first touchdown of the day, but it looks like it may be a little too late. It's 31-10. So here's Tavon Austin going at the middle after getting this one, just stuck on a Bear there. It looks like that's Bo Austin, that block he got stuck on. So from the 28, Chicago will start with a Forte run up the middle for a short game. Play action to Forte. Looking. Osweiler has time. Gets out to Safarian Jenkins. He stays in bounds for the first down to the 45. That's some good awareness there by the young player. Giving it to Forte up the middle at the first down, and then a couple more as he crosses into Packers territory to the 42. Forte 16 carries for 84 yards, and he has had a good game, as this will be Langford's first carry and a gain of 2. Give it to Langford again up the middle. He'll get to the 34. So the next play, going to throw it out to Sammy Watkins in the slot to get actually on the slant to get it for the first down. Pitch out to Forte on the right side. I don't know why there wasn't 2 blocks there, but those Packers easily make the play. So play action to Forte. The blitz is not picked up, but it's Osweiler as he throws incomplete. This one thrown above, and I don't know what miscommunication there was between Jeffrey, but lucky it wasn't picked there, as Robbie Gold tacks on 3 more points. So Rodgers trying to get this team back in the game, or at least play for some prize. That one's out to Jordy Nelson for the first down to 36. 2:30 left. Rodgers dropping back. Going to get that to Finley on the right side. Finley is going to get the first down and immediately run out of bounds. Rodgers dropping back. Doesn't see anything he likes. Tries to get through the line, and that's going to be McPhee on the first sack of the year. Dropping back. We just had a 2-minute warning. Lacy in the flat on the left side, and he's going nowhere. Ikeola's there for the stop. So man in motion. Out of the pistol. Rodgers. Play action. Blitz is picked up. Able to get it to Nelson. Looks like they might mark him past the first down. They say he got it. So after a holding call, McCants going to go on the left side, and that'll be a 10-yard gain. 2nd and 10. Rodgers looking. He's going to go to McCants, coming across the middle from that tight end, and he'll get to the 13. Looking. Rodgers trying to get something to happen. He's moving, and there's a good pick there. It's kind of thrown behind Ikeola. He adjusted, and is picked off, and that was thrown in double coverage. Don't see that too often from Aaron Rodgers as Forte runs us on the right side, and he's going to lose 4. 30 seconds left. Osweiler just trying to get this offense going for next week. It's to Jeffrey, and that'll be a short gain, and it is ruled that he was tackled inbounds. And so we will take away week 1 against the Packers, 34-10, a convincing win. And we have seen what Osweiler can do, and it looks like we're not going to have to make any changes this year if Osweiler keeps on keeping on with this type of game. No picks, protected the football, no fumbles, and we had a good game there offensively. Defensively, a revamped defense with Shazier and Barr coming in and trying to stuff the run, putting more speed on the defense in both coverage with Shazier and Barr with his instincts, being able to stuff the run, and then bringing in EJ Gaines in that slot. Some good players, and we're finally putting a defense that we can possibly make teams one-dimensional, make them pass, and allow Porter, Fuller, and Gaines come up with some interceptions, and letting Amos, Ikola, and Bryan make some plays in the secondary. So we'll look at the stats here. As one of the biggest things we had is Osweiler, 111 rating, some good yardage there. We held Eddie Lacy to 16 yards and 14 carries. Sammy Watkins, 5 receptions and 119 yards. And we had a couple sacks that really put the Packers behind in many portions, and we made them pass the ball a lot in this one. So next week, we will go up against what looks like the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So I'll see you in week 2 when we play at home. Later, guys.